Hey guys, RLC321 Fantastic Plastic. Just to be back again with another Voyager update for the client. This is pretty much what I've got done so far. This is only temporarily glued in. Need to bend that up a little bit more. I'll have to glue that into place. Again, that looks like it's come undone. But as I say, I spoke to my client earlier today, and when I was doing these, it pulled this apart when I was first bent them because I accidentally glued the pegs in. Yes, but they are up as far as I can go because now the wire is now stopping it from moving up, which is just typical. Because as you can see, I've got a lot of wire coming out from inside there. I've now got lights inside here, light here for the blue at the thing, and this here. What I've decided to do for the here we go, for the torpedoes, you can't see it here and on there you can just about see it, but I've painted them red, so in theory when the lights on, all the lights are on, it will show up blue, not blue, red. And it would help if you can actually see. There we go. Just need to do a little bit more on one of those. But yeah, mainly because I'm running out of red bulbs is the reason why I'm doing that. Excuse me. So this all pretty much lights up now. I can do the main parts of the lighting. I can't do the flasher lights yet because I need to trim everything all down and put extra wires in. So you're positive to positive, negative to negative, and negative over there. Actually, let's get all the negatives in first. I think that'll be a good thing. And there. So that should be all the negatives, or all of the yeah, negative wires, that's the right word. Alright, now this should be just all of the positive wires. And there we go. And I'm missing wires here, hang on. What am I missing? Or what haven't I wired up correctly? Hang on a second, let me figure this out. Negative, 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 yeah, so that's all the negatives. Yeah, okay. That's right, yep. Yes. Yeah, no, that's correct. Yeah, that's all of the negatives there. Let's get that back in there. Let's try that again. Let's double check all of the positives here. Make sure I do have all positives. No, here we go. Here it is. Right, let's plonk that into. I knew I was missing something. There we go. Is that everything? Nope. That one there. Right. Clip on there. You lot should. And I'm still missing something. Where's the wire for these? Oh, they're all the way down there. Damn it. Yeah. So the wire for these is all the way down inside here, which I can't get to. But you can see the blue light there. I've also got a white light there, and that's what's going to be lighten up the Oh, no, 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 get in there. Come on. Don't do this to me. Don't, look. We're being filmed right now. So it should, in theory, pretty much light up those as well. Just about see them lit up. That's going to be a flashing light. Right, there's going to be one of our strobes. We got these are now on, as you can see. I will put the actual main, everything else on in a minute. All the lights light up inside here, which is looking really good. Okay, so now I need to make sure they're all off and disconnect this back end. There we go. And let's see if I can't light up these lights at the back. So we move you out of the way, move you out of the way, move you out of the way. I really need, because these wires here are a little bit too small. I've made them a bit too small, so I need to add extra wires on. Actually, I think I'll do that now. I'll quickly add some extra wires onto here and I'll bring you guys back in a minute. Okay, so I'm now back. I'm just trying to, I'm not soldered this all in together, but there you go. There's this there and that there, and I'm gonna have to bring you down for the come on. Okay, there you go, and you can just about see the impulse engine just there as well. It's the exact same on the other side. I'm just trying to hold all these wires in place here, and it's bit of a pain. There is a slight purple tinge, as you can see. That's because me, in my infinite wisdom, kind of forgot to put light blocking, but it actually looks really nice. These are going to get a coating of copper on the top, and yeah, and then she's pretty much, this part is pretty much done. We'll need to repaint some bits because I used some tape from some reason. I used electrical tape by mistake. I thought I picked up the wrong one. I thought I picked up that, but I picked up electrical tape instead. Typical. But anyway, so I need to repaint that, give it a sand over. When I do repaint it, I need to make sure I cover up all of these parts so they don't move, or don't move, but don't get nabbed. Or anything. But there we go. These here are the flashes in the back. Just can try and get these up and running, but they're like a pain because the wire's so thin. Except for when I put the not the LED, the what are they called? Can't remember what it's called. I'll get it. Not fertilizer, no. Resistor, that's it. Resistor. Okay. Plus these wires are ultra thin. That should be the last one, and this should be the wires just at the back here. So hopefully this is going to work. And there we go. And there's these are obviously going to be blinking. These are going to be blinking. That's going to be strobing. I know normally these at the back here and these don't blink. I want them to blink, basically, because it's just going to look so much cooler with them blinking on and off. So that's why. Yeah. And I need to obviously add. I've already marked these off, what ones go where, and that's another thing you would need to do, especially when you've just got like black and red wires. The ones with the W, I know that's my white flasher for the top and the bottom. So all the W's are together, and then you got the green, which is obviously my green one. Actually, I need to thread you through there, don't I? Because you are getting caught up in with the white. Come on. I'm so worried about breaking these wires because they're so fragile. There we go, and I need to separate them anyway. And there you go. So you got your green one, and there's the red one in here somewhere, which is just here. So there's the red, green and the white, and obviously we got the red, green and the white for the bottom as well. So there you go, brief update. So we're getting close to hopefully locking this thing down. The saucer section again, I thought, because the similar thing happened to my Enterprise. Oh, this is another strobe flasher that I've put in there as well. Oh, that's another thing, color code your wires. All of my navigation lights are green, okay? So these are going to be put on the green and white wires. Okay, the brown and white. This is all these wires here are from Ethernet cable. The brown and white is the main power, so no flashing, no special effects or anything like that. The blue and white is for the strobe, and the orange is for the pulsing doobly flip. So that saves me having to mark everything down. Okay, so there we go. There's just a quick brief update on what I'm doing, or what I've been doing so far. Hopefully, oh yeah, that's another thing. Here's the pole that is going to get shoved into the hole like that, and I just need to put something in here with some epoxy glue to hold it into place so it doesn't come in, so I can feed all the wires down into the tube, out of the bottom, and then underneath the base, which I have right here, this right here, I think the Voyager does have a Star Trek emblem type base. That's going to have a hole in it, and this is going to have a hole in it where it's going to be epoxied into place, and the lighting board is going to go inside there. The power plug on the back. This is going to be painted black, and it's going to sit nicely on there. I may move it over just ever so slightly. Depends on how heavy it is and how much it needs, but normally in the middle is fine. For something this wide, it's going to be absolutely perfect for it. And obviously all the wiring comes out in through there into the switch, which is going to be, the switch is going to be probably at the front somewhere. You can switch it on and off, and the power all goes in here, and you can plug it into the back just like that. So that's the base for it, and as I say, I need to sort everything out first. I was gonna use I mean, in my Voyage I used two-part epoxy putty, but I don't want to do that in this one. I want to do it properly, because I was doing a jack of all trades with that with my Voyager. Somewhere there it is. No, that's not it. I had a piece of wood somewhere, or two pieces of wood similar to this, that I was going to use for my Enterprise, but I can use it for this instead. Right, it's somewhere around here. I will find it. And no, that's not it. No, I thought that was it for a minute. But I will find it. But that's what I think I might use inside here. Drill a hole, put that in. Actually, no, I can't because of that cardboard there, and that won't fit, because then it's not going to have a lot of things. So I might have to use two-part epoxy putty. Put some epoxy glue down there first to help seal it up. Put 2-part epoxy around it as well, push it all in, pack it all in, wait for that to obviously dry, and then that should be golden. That should be the one we need, and that'll help hold everything all in place. It'll be nice, rock steady and sturdy. So guys, there you go. And Ian, there it is. There's your update that I promised you when I was talking on the phone with you earlier. These I will still need to fix these wings here, because I want them up a little bit more than that, but I need to make sure they're going to stay in place without breaking this. So, and I need to make sure that they're even. Like right now, this one needs to go up just a little bit more about there. So I need to make sure that that's going to stay in place. But because as you can see, it keeps moving down. But it's better than being flat. So I'll get to work on that anyway, and get that figured out and sorted. But there you go. There's the update for the Voyager. But we are getting somewhere. At least I've semi-finished one part. The saucer, top half of the saucer section. That's what I was going to say. Same thing happened with my Enterprise JJ Prize. For some reason the top half of the saucer is very rough, and no matter amount of sanding I'd done, it wasn't getting rid of it. It never happened with my Voyager, so I don't know if it's this that I'm using that's causing it, which is possible because I have had this for quite a while now, but there's no bits in there or anything like that, so I don't know what could potentially be causing it. But there you go. It's slightly rough, and I don't know. But it's on these, it's fine. On everything else, this is what I don't understand. Everything else is absolutely fine. You know, just on the top half of the saucer section, it's not happy bunny. So guys, there we go. I will see you in the next video. You take care of yourselves. Goodbye now.